إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدى هدى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار وبعد. First and foremost, I humbly apologize to all of those of you who have attended today at this conference here at Markaz Al-Basira here in Bradford, which is today, the Saturday, the 25th of July in the year 2009. I apologize for our lateness, and we ask that you forgive us and overlook our shortcomings. The topic today is the topic regarding the adhab of the qabr, or the adhabul qabr, the punishment of the grave. The punishment of the grave, my brothers and sisters, is something that is connected to our aqeedah. It is connected to our belief as Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah, as people who believe in the Sunnah of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and that which was revealed upon him. So we have iman in the adhabul qabr. We have iman and we believe in that there is a punishment in the grave. And likewise, there is a bliss and happiness in the grave also. A punishment for those who deserve it, and bliss and happiness for those who deserve it. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahimahullah ta'ala mentions in his Usul Sunnah, right at the beginning of Usul Sunnah, he mentions Usul Sunnati indana at-tamassaku bima kana alayhi ashabu Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He mentions that the foundations of the Sunnah with us is to staunchly adhere to that which the companions of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam were upon, wal iqtida'u bihim, and to take them as an example and a model to be followed. And then a few sentences after, he reaches the point where he mentions wal imanu bi adhabil qabr, and to have faith in the punishment of the grave. So he mentions, and this is Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, died in the year 241 after the Hijrah, from the greatest of the scholars that Islam has ever seen, Imam Ahmad rahimahullah ta'ala. He mentions that the fundamental foundations of the Sunnah with us is, amongst them, al-imanu bi adhabil qabr, to have iman in the punishment of the grave. So the punishment of the grave is a reality that will take place, but it is a reality not known to us. In fact, it is the first point of destination after this life. Our life is of three stages. We will live three lives. The first life is the hayatul dunya, the life of this world. This hayatul dunya, or this life of this world, will come to an end eventually. Once we reach a certain stage, that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has, which He has written for us, will overcome us, and we will perish from this world. We will die and exit this world, and then we will enter into the next life. That life is known as the hayatul barzakh, and this is the topic that we are concerned with, or the punishment of the grave, or the life of the grave. This is the life of the barzakh. Barzakh meaning a barrier between this life and the next life. So once we exit this life, we enter into the next life. Once we exit that life, which is the punishment of the grave, then we enter into the hayatul akhirah. We enter into the life of the hereafter. As you can see, the life of this world will come to an end. The life of the grave will also come to an end. And then when we enter into the third and final stage, that life never comes to an end. That life is eternal. So that is our belief with regard to the adhabul qabr. There is no doubt that they are Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, that they are people who have gone to extremes and negligence with regard to the punishment of the grave. You have those individuals who believe that there is no punishment of the grave. And this is from the groups of the Mu'tazila. This is a sect that puts the Quran and the Sunnah based upon its intellect. So if the Quran and the Sunnah agrees with the aql, and it agrees with that which is in the head, then they say we accept it. If the Quran and the Sunnah opposes their aql and opposes that which is in their brains, then they say, khalas, this Quranic ayah or this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, we need to do something with it. Either we deny it, or we reject it, or we explain it away. They won't say we deny the Quran. No Muslim would say that they deny the Quran. but they will say that there is some understanding that takes it away from its reality. So they will deny the punishment of the grave. And these are the Mu'tazila. Present today also, amongst the group that deny the punishment of the grave in our times, are Hizb ut-Tahrir. This organization that calls for the establishment of the Islamic State, Khilafah, and you see their stickers and labels all over the place, that they are the ones who claim that they want to establish the Islamic State in our times. These individuals in their aqidah, written or penned down by their leader and founder Taqiyuddin Nabhani in the 1950s, he wrote down in his belief that whomsoever believes that there is a punishment or a happiness in the grave, then this individual is sinful. For indeed there is nothing authentic, or that they claim that there is nothing which is mutawatir, meaning that there is nothing that is strong enough for them to accept to be something that you can establish a ruling upon. So therefore they say that there is no punishment of the grave. This is the same as the belief of Umar Bakri.